Yeah, so I almost got arrested last weekend.
No shit?
Yeah, that was last weekend.
You said
yeah.
some of the Patreon people know little minimal details about this?
Some of the people on Discord, because right after the next morning, I was kind of, just talking about it with them a little bit. But
yeah.
Being black on a Thursday night.
Nope. I wish it were that simple. That's not real. So my girlfriend's friend was in town. Hilarious. So I get down to go meet them because they're going out for hours, and I just don't really feel like.
Is this like long-term friend?
Yeah, she's known her whole life. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So they're going out for like hours and hours and hours. So I just keep going down to meet them. Like every couple. She was here for 5 or 6 days. I think I went out like twice with them. Right?
Was she staying with you guys?
Yeah, yeah. And anyway, so I get down to where they're partying, and this was so fucking funny. The girl, not my girlfriend, but the girl is riding. Have you guys seen those new scooters down there where they have like seats on them?
Yeah,
it's like a bicycle.
The mini
almost.
bikes?
The wheels.
Yeah,
wheels
it's like an
whatever,
actual like scooter looking thing.
Yeah.
And those ones are way better too.
Way better, yeah. But she's riding it, so she's riding it into Duck Dye. And they're like, get the fuck out of here. She's riding it around the bar. She rode it into the taco shop and like smashed the screen door.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was hilarious though. Like, it was so fucking funny. She rode it into the wings place, Dirty Birds.
Yeah.
Wow.
She rode it in.
She was drunk.
Oh yeah. But like funny drunk though. It wasn't annoying.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Well, that's still a DUI.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So anyway, I meet them down there, and I had a couple other friends that were right in the area, so we all kind of like link up. By the time I really they were too drunk. I mean, she's riding this fucking scooter.
Yeah.
So girl and her, they go home. Anyway, I'm hanging out with a couple other buddies, and one of the guys is a former UFC dude.
Oh, so new friends?
New friends.
All new friends, yeah.
Yeah. But he's for the people at my gym. He doesn't train at our gym. But anyway,
It's me.
He's not a guy from our gym. Anyway, so hanging out with this dude. He's usually really cool. I've hung out with him, I don't know, dozens of times. Everything's always been pretty chill, like no issues, right? Everyone kind of pieces out, and it just ends up being me and him. And we're just hanging out. Everything's going fine.
Where's this at?
Down in PB.
Okay.
And he's going through some personal issues with his family, right? So, I'm trying to
Be a good friend?
Yeah, just hang out with him. And anyway, this girl comes up, and she's starting to like party, and she's like vibing him. I'm like, oh, perfect. Like, I'm going to try to get him laid. That helps all issues.
Of course.
Every time. So they're hanging out. We end up going to a different part of the bar, and somehow a fight, like an argument, not a fight, but an argument breaks out between my buddy and this group of dudes. And I don't even really know what's going on. I mean, he's screaming. Like, you ever seen a girl scream and cry at the same time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he's screaming.
Oh, he's mad.
And I don't even know how
He got to that level?
point.
So it went from 0 to 100 like
In
that.
seconds. And
Yeah.
the girl that he was talking to is standing at the table. So, like, I don't know if they said something. And anyway, I knew one of the bouncers, and the guy was like, bro, get your boy. Like, what are you doing? I was like, all right, we gotta go. And I keep saying that, like, all right. It's time to go.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. And he's screaming. This goes on for like 3 minutes, and the whole bar stopped, because he's screaming at the top of his
How did they
lungs.
not kick him out like them?
I think it's because, so I was looking at one of the other guys in the group.
Yeah.
And I just kept going like, we're good. Like, kept saying that. He's like, no, we're good. Like, trying to keep it cool.
Trying
like,
to diffuse the
yeah, trying to make
situation.
sure-
What was this over? Just
They were, I guess, my buddy speaks like 3 languages, and the guy, this is so stupid. And somehow the guy spoke one of the languages, but he not very well. And then he keeps telling my buddy that he doesn't speak the language. It was the weirdest thing.
Sounds like a legitimate thing to get mad about.
So dumb. And he's like, no, and the guy lived in this country for like 4 years. So he, my buddy, legitimately speaks the language. And then the other dude's like, no, you don't. So stupid. Like, what is the point? This isn't even, it's so dumb, right? Anyway, so I finally get my buddy outside. Now he's outside screaming at the, through the plate glass.
At the building?
At the dude. And I'm losing my patience. Yeah. And the girl is now, so it's us 3. So it's this girl that we just met, my buddy and me. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get some White Claws from the corner store right there. I'm going to come back and we're going to leave. And the girl's like, oh, we'll go to my house and party. Perfect.
That's outstanding.
I'm like, perfect. My buddy will get laid, right?
Yeah.
So I go to get the White Claws. I come back. He's still fucking screaming. I pick him up like a baby and carry him down the block. He's like, get your fucking hands off me. I was like, dude, you're acting like a child.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, I'm trying to get you to fuck. And then, so now we're walking down the block. We're walking to this girl's house. This girl just moved to San Diego. She doesn't know anybody. She doesn't have anything at her house. So
She hot?
she's pretty cute. Yeah. So we're walking, and the whole time my friend is screaming about this dude. Still.
Maybe
He's about to get laid and he still won't shut the fuck up.
He's yelling that homophobic F word over and over and over and over. Anyway, so the whole time we're and it's funny because I'm trying to play like the nice clown,
Yeah.
with the girl trying to keep
Come on,
this-
buddy. You got titties.
In my
Titties.
mind, I can't believe she's bringing us to this house.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. You just, dude, I don't even know this
Because
chick's
she
name.
saw, obviously she was there. She saw all this, right?
And he's still going in the street. We finally get up to her house. There's literally not a thing in the entire apartment. She moved in that day. And then they're like dancing. They're having fun. I was like, oh, perfect. Then they're on the wall. Bitch has her titties out. So now she's dancing on my buddy, right? Titties out, fully out. She's wearing like one of those like, you know, dress kind of shirts, you know, like flowy deals. As soon as I saw the titties, she's dancing on my buddy. I ordered the Uber. I was like, perfect.
Yep.
I'm going to take a couple White Claws. I'm going to go home. Perfect. Somewhere in there, she ball tapped him or something as a joke, like literally as I'm standing up. So I look, I'm like, oh, this is going well. I call the Uber. I stand up.
Break slamming.
What a wingman.
Dude,
Record.
all I hear is, you dumb fucking cunt.
Wow.
At the top, like the loudest you can hear.
Still screaming. Same level he was at the bar.
You dumb fucking cunt.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, this can't be real. I'm looking at him and he's screaming, he's getting louder. I'm like, oh, this is real. And I say, are you fucking serious? And he's like, yeah, I'm fucking serious. Like, this dumb fucking cunt ball tap me. Are we for real right now?
Bro, her titties are out.
I know. And then I'm like, come on. And I said his name. I was like, come on. He was like, no, fuck you.
Wow.
I was like, fuck me.
What the fuck did I do?
Like, what the fuck did I do? Yeah, what did I do? Yeah, she's like, can you calm down or something? He's like, no, bitch, I'll fucking kill you.
Wow.
Loud.
Jesus.
And I was like, my dude, and I said, come on, dude, what are you talking about right now? What are you doing right now? He's like, I'll fucking kill you too.
Wow.
So finally, he grabs his shit and goes out the door and slams her door so hard that it broke the glass on not on the door.
Like the
but
window?
Yeah, the window on the side. That's how hard he slammed it.
Well, that deposit's gone.
Yeah. The White Claws are sitting on the counter, and I take like, I don't even know how to do it without like, so I have one in my hand, right?
Yeah.
So if you're watching on YouTube, I have one in my hand, and I take like the slightest step forward, and she takes a full step backwards. And I immediately realize like, she's fucking really scared. She's scared I'm going to do something now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, justifiably.
Well, she doesn't know either of you from fucking Adam, dude.
I don't know this chick's name. She doesn't know my fucking name. She just had two dudes, and this guy freaked out over nothing.
And she's half naked?
she's
Fuck,
half naked.
dude.
And you're black.
And I start to like back up, and then she just loses her shit. She's like, get the fuck out of my house. She's like, I'm calling the fucking
Well,
cops.
yeah, she stepped back into reality, dude.
Yup, and
Shock had worn off.
She grabbed her phone, and I'm just like, okay. I was like, I'll get the fuck out of here. I walk outside, my Uber's sitting
Perfect.
literally right there. So I just step right in the Uber, and I was okay, that was weird. I just go home. Monday rolls around. I get just one emoji. That's it. Just
like a
with
sad face?
Nope. Eye roll.
Eggplant?
Eye roll emoji.
From him.
And I just respond question marks. Like, what do you mean eye roll? Like, what the fuck? And then he's like, yeah, that was crazy. That bitch was fucking nuts.
No, nigga. You nuts.
It was you. He goes to cool down. And then he's like, I came back to her apartment to find you. And then I was like, yeah, I left, obviously.
Yeah.
And then she let him back in.
What the fuck?
What the fuck's right? But she'd already called the cops. So then what she did was, this savage, so she called the cops, let him back
I
in the
can't knock
apartment.
that maneuver, though.
No, and then she's like, yeah, I'll be back. Took the White Claws and pieced out. The cops showed up.
Oh, man. Chestnut motherfucking checker.